What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how I master my music. Let's go. So guys, mastering. Tricky subject. I in no way call myself a mastering engineer. I just give stuff a go. So what I would do is I found the loudest part of my track where everything's in. So we've got this bit. So I'm going to loop that bit. Turn the mastering off and I'll go through it one by one. So that's without mastering. With the mastering on. Just brings it up. If your mix is minus 6 dB, be safe with this mastering rack. So let's go into the first plugin. Rule Tech, same as the Pure Tech, just a different brand. Doing absolutely nothing. Let me just turn everything else off. Leave the meters on. So, Rule Tech, turn it off, turn it on, gives it a little shine, brings it up a little bit. Nothing's really boosted on it, I've not touched it, it's just an open setting. I've seen this on someone's YouTube channel, so tried it and it worked. Then we have got SSL Waves Compressor, doing a bit of gluing. No makeup, I just wanted to glue it together. Sometimes I have a bit of makeup on it, sometimes I don't. Then I've got Gulfus Master, not doing a lot, just taking out some frequencies, putting a bit of brightness into it. Not doing much really, just cuts out some nasty frequencies. Then I've got a Tube Amp by Voxinger. Brings it up a little bit. I think it's a saturator, if I'm right. It's like an amp slash saturator. Then I've got, whatever this is called, I forgot what it's called. Brainworks Digital. It's on just a preset. Mastering start. So that's with it on, with it off. Can't really tell it's doing much. It just sounds a little bit better with it. Then I've got a saturator by Brainworks. Bit of a mid boost, bit of side boost. I stole all that. Side for some reason. That's the side, sorry. That does boost the sides. You have to unlink them, and I've got Mono Maker on it. At about 170 Hz. That's what's in the mid. Just gives you a little bit of saturation on your mids and sides. Then I've got a very saturated smooth inflation. So that's with it on. Gives it another nice bit of saturation. I'm probably doing this all wrong, by the way. So leave me a comment below if you think I should do it in a different order, or you know any different plugins. Then I've got the Pro Q. Just taking out some frequencies. Mix general purpose balancing. That's without it. That's with it. Tried it and it worked, so why not? Then open. Then we've got a Reso, which targets nasty noises in your mix and gets rid of them. This is by mastering the mix. You can see taking some stuff out there. Then we've got an ozone imager. Not really doing much, but it splits your track into separate bands. If you either click multi-band depth and then click learn, and it'll find the frequencies where they need to be. So we've got the bass down low here, is in mono, as you can see. Then we've got the mids. Might be a little bit too wide, to be fair, which I could bring down. Then we've got the mid-high region. It's quite high though. That's that, and then you've got the very, very high. Nothing on. Overall. You don't always need to put that bass. You don't always need to bring the width down. It's just because it's got a few high artifacts. This was just a quick mix down so I could do this tutorial for you. Then I've got the Waze mastering limiter, maximizer. Not doing much. With it on, with it off. Really transparent limiter. I do like it a lot. Then we've got standard clip, which goes after just the final limiter. Just to bring it up a little bit more. I've turned the output down a bit because it was a bit loud. Just add something to it. Bringing the level down a little bit. Because I've got BX meter, Brainworks meter, and I want that to be -14. Not far off. Really simple. I've watched a lot of videos and stuff. I would love to know how to get that really nice, clean master like they get on the radio. I know they all use a specific person, goes by the name of Mark Ralph mixing. He does all the mixing for Joe Corey and stuff like that. So this is just my attempt at mastering. Blue compressor is a must. I bought that, it was on offer, I think it was like 25 quid off Waves, and it was like buy 2 get 1 free, so I bought some other stuff. Gold First, I can't remember how much that was, but it is a good plugin to have. You get 3 different ones. Collinge plugins, great plugins. Brainworks, they're a little bit fiddly to use. It took me a while, and they do add a little bit of hiss for some reason, and I don't know why. Can't quite figure out why. Vari saturator, I only figured this out the other day. It's very similar to the Oxford inflator, as I found out online. Great plugin. It's all just about getting a nice balance of harmonics. This to me is a little bit high, so I go back into the mix down and I take some highs and put some highs out because it's quite wide. But that Rezo does quite a good job. I'll show you what the Rezo does. So if I solo that, that's just a harsh bit in the vocal. Got that one. Let me just solo that one. Just harsh bits that are in the track. Just cleans it up. It's nice. Then you really harsh bit. No one needs to be hearing that. But even on the quieter bits, some people might automate the master, some people might, so it brings everything up. I just leave it as is. So you've got your peaks and troughs, got your peaks when it all comes in, and then it comes down, and leave it nice and mellow, so then it really opens up when it hits the drop. I do suggest you go and get this limiter. It is great. So it's not doing anything there. As you can see when it builds back in. And it really opens up and it squashes together. You've got parallel mix on there as well, so it allows some dry signal through. Is a good thing to have. Limiter gain 0.2. I could even bring that down a little bit. And it's also got settings where you can presets like you've got mastering for iTunes, bigger picture, electronic track fattener, transparent parallel compression. I've only recently got this standard clip. I see a can't remember. He mastered let's get down to business. Mastered that, so he uses this on that, and it really does make a difference. It brings it up. This is just another loudness tool. Don't really use it that often. But it might even be integrated. Lux is a bit loud, to be fair. Want integrated lufts to be about 14. believe that I could probably bring the gain down a little bit more. Let's have a look.
I like that blah, blah, blah,
Don't know how to reset it. But I'm going to go with what Brainworks said. I don't really use that much. What else was I going to say? I can't remember now. Always bring it in. That is bounced out at 32-bit. That's just how I do it. I've seen online that you get a bit better quality. A bit better quality. And then when you're bouncing out, a lot of people do 16-bit. I do 24, triangular. Sometimes use power 3 for diver. But that's just how I bounce my stuff out. Really quick and easy. As you've seen on other videos, I do a lot of processing while I'm mixing down, which I find a lot better than just relying on a master. The master is just to lift it up. It doesn't add too much. So let me just get to that bit again. More spreading it out and bringing up some bass, just so it fits. So if we put it in mono, you can always check it in mono. How's it going to sound? Hit utility, drag a mono on. So I would say that's phasing a little bit. Need to go back into the mix and check it out, really. Can't really tell on there, but when it's in mono, a lot of club systems and stuff are in mono, so if it gets played in a club, some bits will go missing, such as a wide piano, the vocal doubles, stuff like that. So, I hope this has been helpful. Go back through the plugins quickly. Realtek, SSL, Waves Compressor, Gulfus, Collinge Tube Amp, BX Digital version 3, BX Saturator version 2, Vary Saturator by Voxinger, Fab Filter EQ Pro Q3, Master in the Mix, not mixed in key, Master in the Mix Rezo, Ozone Imager, great plugin. You can master with just Ozone, but I like to use different plugins. Waze MM-1 digital mastering limiter, maximizer, and then standard clip stir audio tools. And this is just a Brainworks meter. It's really cool because you can go in and listen to the side. Mid. Both together. You can swap stuff about, have it in stereo. Great meter. So, thank you very much for watching this video today, guys. Short video. I was up quite late last night, sorting out the live and stuff. But next week, I'm doing another live. So, send me your tracks and feedback. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. And then I will have a video out on Thursday at 5 o'clock. Take it easy, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a like. Take care.